Spread positive vibes. Because that's what we're about in here. Works hard, life hard, school hard. We're about that positivity. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Bowser, can you relax? Oh, you brought your toy down here. Guys, look at this. Bowser, did you bring your toy? Hold on. Can we show all the peoples? You got your toy. You should tell them, say I got it. Do you want me to throw it? You such a good boy, huh? You such a purebred good boy. Oh. Do you want me to throw it again? Do you want me to throw it again? Oh, hold on. Oh, here comes your sister. Heaven forbid we do something and don't invite her, right? Welcome on, Brittany. Welcome, Ocean. Welcome, Veronica, or Janice. Welcome, Crafty. Welcome, Susie. Guys, hit that like button. We truly appreciate it. Give me just a second, guys. So, I left work a little bit early, so I'm gonna have to work a little bit tonight because y'all sent me that crappy snow, and there's just snow everywhere, and the roads are awful right now. So, seems how a good chunk of my job is driving from place to place. Definitely not about that life today. Bowser, can you chill out, broski? Peyton! Matthew! Peyton, come take care of your shoes before your dog eats them. Bowser's new thing is carrying the kids' shoes around. Ocean says you're welcome. Old man alert. Okay, Mike. Welcome in, Mike. Brittany, I don't know where my water is. I lost it a while ago. It's here somewhere. I had to get water from home. I couldn't take water from work because their work jug's out, so now it doesn't taste as good because it's not free. Like, I'm very upset. You guys, I got some great news. I got some pretty big news that I'm pretty excited to share. Your water bottle is on the table behind you. Hey guys, I brought it down here this whole time. It's here. I found it. Thanks, Ocean. I forgot that I brought it down. I don't know. The ADHD kicks in. Welcome in, Braden, guys. Double check this. Read yes and printer. I think so. I'm struggling. No, Braden. So we are at 2,996 hours. Is where we're at. So on Sunday, because basically YouTube's is so many days behind. So we're on Sunday. So Sunday morning, Danny went live, meal prepping and stuff. Because I had to leave work at 11. I left work around 11 and didn't get home till 9. No, yes. So I was like gone most of the day because I worked an 8-hour day plus it's about an hour to work one way. And so like that happened. And then when I got home, we were going to watch the Lions game. And I was planning on live streaming, like watching the Lions game and like making a good time out of it. And Danny's like, nope, I don't want to go live. Like I'm exhausted. I kind of just want to watch the game and I just want to exist. I'm like, okay, cool. So she calls me this morning, actually Susie and all those people that are in the line app. So Danny calls me this morning and says, hey, she's like, what do you mean we're not there? Like we went live and I did like 2 hours in the morning and we did at night. And so I look back through it and I'm looking and like, no, it looks like you only went live. Like, oh, remember Sunday night when you decided you didn't want to go live, you just weren't feeling it? She's like, oh. So it's my fault that we didn't get it today. She's like, okay, yep, that one's me. She's like, but we'll get it tomorrow. So it was kind of really cute and really funny. I got a few hours to watch. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Brittany. Guys, we got 23 friends in here, so I got big news. Once we get to 10 likes, I'm sharing my big news. It snowed here in Georgia. My mom let the dogs out and played for a while. Yeah, I'm over the snow. So Braden, that's not how it works. That's the problem, is that YouTube is days behind. So whatever we do today, those hours won't count until now. So like, I'll show you guys here. So here, you can see where it counts like the hours. Like as of today, we've only counted hours through January 5th. So we're only up to January 5th. So we have everything we did on the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and then obviously today. But none of those count yet. So we are just waiting. So whatever we did Monday night, we'll get tomorrow. So we'll get it tomorrow automatically, but it's the big race for 4,000 hours. So like Susie said, Susie watched a few hours today. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate that. So guys, if you guys get any time to watch any of the old lives, any of the old longer videos, I would truly, truly appreciate that. You don't even necessarily have to watch it. Turn the sound off. Just let it play in the background while you're cleaning, working, doing schoolwork. Whatever you're doing, like, it counts. So the video just has to play. And so our next goal is to get to 4,000. Floppy ass arms. All right, bro, come at me. We can wrestle for it. Ooh, I'm stripped. Let's go. Let go of the fatty burger. Or the burger fatty. Oh, I read that backwards. Wow, that was confusing. Words are hard, guys. Pixie, thanks for that. Guys, we gotta screenshot this. Wait, I can't. Susie, Crafty. Wait, Susie, you're in the line group. Screenshot that, send it to me in the line group. I'm saving all those comments. Those are my favorite. When I get that urge to eat a cheeseburger, I go through and I read them. Eventually I'm gonna print them off and tape them to the wall. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Oh, we gotta buy a printer. Ooh, hold on a second. Hey, when you stop to get the dehumidifier or the humidifier, can you please pick up regular printer paper? Period. I need to print out all my hate comments to tape on the wall downstairs. Period. Do we need tape? Question mark. Preferably, I would like to use Scotch tape, not to mess up the walls. So thanks, Pixie. It just reminded me that needed to get printer paper. Um, is it cutting in and out, Braden? Sometimes the internet doesn't work as well down here, so we just try to do the best we can. It's fine for you. Nope, it's fine. I had to go in and back. Okay. So, Susie, I'm not sure if you've seen that comment, or Ocean, or Brittany, but you guys should scroll back up to Pixie. Call me flabby ass arms and let go of the burgers fatty. If one of you guys could screenshot that and send that to me, I would truly appreciate that. As actually, I'm going to do that today. I sent it to you. Perfect. Thanks, Susie. So I'm thinking, do it today, and I'll just plaster it back here of all the hate comments. I love that shit. Straight up David Goggins style. Michael, what's my max? On what exercise, man? Give me an exercise and I'll tell it to you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. This guy's 2 likes away, and I'll share some massively good news I got today. So at 10 likes, I have some super cool news that I'm excited about. Things are moving. Bench. Right now, my max on bench is probably 355. The most I've ever done was 395. And I benched 2 days ago. I hit 305 for 4. Could have done 5. And then I hit 315 for 2. So if I had to guess right now, I don't max out very often, but probably 355. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And especially because I'm cutting, so I'm at like a calorie deficit every day. I'm right around like 17 to 1900 calories every single day, and I burn right around probably 4,000 calories a day, maybe close to 5,000, depending on because I lift weights, I do 40 minutes of cardio, and super calorie deficient. So just trying to keep what strength I have while still cutting up a little bit. I got fat as hell, guys, thicker than a Snickers, so I'm trying to work on it. Oh, that's great. Not many people can even come close to that. No, Michael, I've done the research in the past just out of strict curiosity. I'm in the 1% of people in the world, for strongest people in the world. And not to sound cocky or anything, but a good chunk of people can't even bench 225, which is 2 plates. Very few people can bench press 3 plates. And then when you get over that, you're in the 1% of 1%. So, my deadlift right now is, I don't know, I did 445 for 4, so my deadlift's probably right around 500. If I had to guess, 485. So, that's why, guys, when people come in here and get super toxic and people say crazy stuff, I'm like, man, all statistics show that I'm part of the 1%. Now, yeah, it's a 45-pound bar, Braden. Most bars, if not almost all bars here in America, are 45-pound bars. Standard bars are all 45. You'll see a deadlift bar, which will be 45. but it has a lot more give on it. And so if you have a bunch of weight on it, you'll see like a deadlift bar will start to bend out, and it's specifically designed like that. So, but no, both my bars are 45s. If I'm lucky, I can lift 10 pounds. Hey, Craft, you never sell yourself short. Most people start with the bar and then work their way up. I used to be able to do 225. I couldn't come close. Now, Susie, that's impressive. Like, I had one of the girls I used to train with. She owns a gym. She owns all kinds of world record. But like at 62, I think she was 61. She owned the world record for bench pressing 135 pounds at like 120 pounds. I think she was. So she owns the world record. It's pretty cool. I can only do the bar and 25, so 95 Braden. Braden, that's what I bench pressed for the first time in high school in 9th grade was 95. And then I slowly got stronger and worked my way up in high school. But I only did upper body because I was so scared of looking weak in front of the other football players and the other people lifting in school because they're so much stronger than me that I never worked on my lower back. I never worked on my core. I never worked on like my legs because I was too embarrassed. So basically I gave up like 4 years of lifting weights on half of my body because of fear, which I look back on it and it's super stupid. Like how much better of a football player I would have been if I would have trained right the whole time and wouldn't have been scared of like what other people think. But now I do whatever I want. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, you guys can see people come out here and say all kinds of crazy shit. I don't let any of that stuff bother me because it's me against me. I'm not competing against anybody else. I was a competitive swimmer, so we lifted. Oh yeah. Seriously, swimmers are just, they're a whole nother vibe. Like swimming, hell week, the endurance it takes to be a swimmer is just a whole thing. Like utmost respect for swimmers. Like if I had a pool close by, I would do swimming cardio because it's like the easiest on like your joints and stuff. But our closest one's like 30 miles away and it's not worth the drive. Now the small bar, I think, is 25. The small bar is 25, I think. Yes, I was a freshman. Yes, I was on the freshman team this year. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about it because I did lift more than half the team. Brandon, that's what's up. But the thing is, you got to make sure, you got to make sure you train your whole body. And one of the biggest mistakes, my school never educated people on nutrition and protein and like a surplus of calorie intake and anything like that. Like they didn't do anything on nutrition. Like for football, they did like weight training, but didn't even do a really good job of that. And like it was just crazy because like I guess it would have been 8th grade. They built like a state-of-the-art like weight room at my high school, and so like we had one of the best weight rooms in the state. Like it was brand new, like my 8th grade year, and so it was like 1 year old when I was a freshman. They just never taught nutrition. They didn't teach about like proper supplements or proper like caloric intake or anything like that. They massively dropped the ball, and so you had all these kids lifting weights, and you'd have certain kids taking creatine, certain kids taking pre-workout, kids taking this. Like there was no education on like what you should take and the harms of creatine if you overtake it on the kidneys, and you know, not that you need to eat protein or chocolate milk or cottage cheese or hamburger or lean hamburger, steak, stuff like that. Like there's no nothing. And I just think back like how big I would have been in high school if they would have done the proper nutrition training. Guys, I got massive tendonitis in my bicep going all the way down here. So probably shouldn't be doing this, but you know, life's about choices. So, but guys, we need 2 more likes. Double tap that screen. There's 13 of y'all in here. Hit that like button. At 10 likes, I have massive news I'm going to share. Got pretty good news today. So continue tapping that screen. Let's get to 10 likes and I'll share my good news. Brandon, when working out can any type of pants? You can wear whatever you want. You can wear jeans when you work out. You can wear joggers. You can wear, the key is just to show up. Who cares what you're wearing? I prefer shorts. Like when I'm doing certain lifts, I don't like to wear boxers because I feel like it impedes it, but then I like boxers on the treadmill to prevent chafing and stuff when you're walking a lot. So it just kind of all just depends. Like I fully support people wearing leggings or whatever it is they want to do. Thanks, Bixie. Appreciate you, man. Oh, guys, we're at 10 likes. Nice. All right, so guys, big news today. So I spoke to like one of the other supervisors and one of the other programs, because you guys know how I told you, like I'm kind of over my job and I can't do all the BS that's kind of happening anymore. Spoke to one of the other supervisors in the other program, and she was meeting with the building director, like the building supervisor, I guess, whatever you want to call her position, like the person that oversees the entire building site. So I guess I actually started, like the agency I work for, like we have sites in Troy, Oxford, Flint, and Saginaw. And so then like there's a bigwig that oversees all of those 4 sites. And then you have a site supervisor that oversees all the programs at that site alone. And then there's like supervisors underneath that person. So I spoke to the supervisor underneath like the person in charge of the entire building. And she's like, so I talked with the other supervisor and we're looking to see what we can do. She's like, the problem is there's not enough cases in the other program to move you over full time right away and give you a 40% caseload, which is what you need, and just say go. She's like, but there's some other things that you can kind of help with. She's like, we might be able to move you over and like allow you to do some like OTMs, which is onboarding new people that need services. We might be able to help with some training stuff, because again, at 5 years, I have the most seniority in the entire building. They're like, she listed like 2 or 3 other things I might be able to do to kind of help assist the program and other things. She's like, but we're looking to see how we can move you over. And I said, listen, as long as there's movement, or I have an email from you guys in HR in writing that states that when someone leaves, or if something like whatever, like there's a stepping stone progress of me moving over to the other program, I won't start looking at outside agencies. But if there's nothing there guaranteeing me this spot at some point, like I'm out. I was like, this other program is going to pay me probably more and give me more time off. Like I like this agency, I'll stay there because I have a chance to make more with like unit bonuses and stuff like that. I was like, but I need a guarantee. I want something in an email with you guys in HR stating that like, here's the time frame, we will move you over to this program. Or when one person quits and there's a vacancy, you're guaranteed this spot. Like, so the nice thing is like, I think I scared them the other day when I said, listen, I'm going to leave, like, unless you guys do something. And so I think they started making movement to kind of get that way. Pixie, just out of curiosity, man, how much you weigh? How much you lift? What do you got going on? Thanks for the like, Bobby. Appreciate that. I know Crafty and Susie, like I'm super excited for it because like I know I'm appreciated there, especially by like the boss, the directors and stuff like that. And like they're just trying to come up with different things that they can do because like again, I have the most seniority there. I have a lot of experience, and not only that, but because I've worked at CMH in like the crisis department also as like a second job, like I have good relationships with all the bigwigs in the county. So like the supervisor of crisis, the supervisor of access and intake, the supervisor of care management. So like I have good relationships with all these people, which just kind of helps overall kind of get things moving sometimes when you need to. So sometimes it does. It ebbs and flows. So I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely excited to kind of see where this leads to. Because I've been talking about switching positions for 6 months, 9 months, 12 months now. But again, I'm scared of change, so I just never did it because I was scared of what the change would look like. But I'm always coming on here saying, hey, you gotta be accountable. You gotta be the one to make the change. You can't keep bitching about it unless you're willing to do something about it. And I'm over here bitching about it, not doing anything about it. And so I gotta take my own advice. Brittany, say that again. I didn't understand. Only if the same workers for the school. What do you mean, Braden? Ocean, who got axed? Was someone being mean? Someone was being mean. Sometimes I like mean people. Mean people motivate me. Unlike most people who get mad at mean people do the opposite for a lot of ADHD people. It actually does the polar opposite. It motivates us just to prove them that they're wrong and that I'll do it out of spite. Instead of out of necessity, spite's a great thing. Spite's a great motivator. I've accomplished a lot of shit in my life out of spite. All right, so first 2 sets, bicep curls. Get those biceps going. Next 2 sets, or next 3 sets, we're gonna do some tricep pushdowns. Then we'll do some skull crushers. They were being mean. They were just stupid. All right, cool. They're mean comment, yeah. I got ADHD. Beans, you got ADHD? Me too, buddy. ADHD, and again, I ever apologize with my language, guys. If people are underage, I do apologize. I'm just very authentic. But people out here ADHD, raw dogging life without meds, it's a whole vibe by itself. I mean, this community knows me. I'll ask somebody a question, and then 15 seconds later, they'll give me the answer. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what's going on? Like, what was the question? Or they'll ask me a question, and it's like, I go off on a tangent before you know I'm chasing squirrels, and they're like, what are you talking about? ADHD is woke, bro. Nah, man. People undiagnosed with ADHD or people who say they have ADHD that aren't actually diagnosed and done the stuff, that's woke. People who have actually been through the whole process and was actually diagnosed, that's a thing. Welcome in, honey. How you doing? I look like I'm out of breath. Well, I've been lifting weights, man. I mean, it's part of exercising. Like, not only that, but I got severe allergies and I can't breathe out of my nose at all. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to my dogs, but I'm not getting rid of my dogs, so it kind of just is what it is. Just the paper because I got to print it out, all the hate comments, and then we need a humidifier so that way I can start breathing again because it's so dry in here. Have I seen a doctor? Yes, but not for allergies, but for the other stuff, yes. Have we had our vents cleaned? So Susie, like I told you guys, it's just my allergies have been fine under my allergy meds, but with it being so cold outside, there's no moisture in the air, and it's just dry everywhere right now. So everybody I've been talking to is getting nosebleeds, and like I wake up and just everything's dry. So when I'm in the shower and I get that humidity in there, it's great, perfect, zero problem. So Danny's actually stopping at the store to buy a humidifier to put in the house. We used to run them a couple years ago, but apparently Danny said they broke, so we got to get a new one. So she's actually going to the store to get a new one. Arms look pretty juice on arm day. Not bad. Not bad for a fat guy. Yeah, winter is horrible for you too. It is really bad. Like the struggle to breathe because not that you're trying to talk, but breathe at the same time. My nose is basically fully clogged right now. Like I can't because it's so dry. Moisturizers are everything, bro. Also pretty cheap. Yeah, Frag. That's why she's buying a humidifier to put around. Honey, I don't know. I know nothing about humidifiers, so I don't know if you get a bigger size one and it works better to the house. Like, is it better to get like two smaller ones, put them in different rooms? Like, how does that work? Based on square footage. Got one for each room, one for your basement. Probably bigger one. Yeah, so probably Ocean, we'll probably just do for stuff for upstairs. We're not downstairs enough. What's the machine you're training with? So Frag, I'm not exactly sure, but I got this off Facebook Marketplace. This whole rack, which is adjustable arms, so I can bench on it, and I can move it to the top to do squats. And then it's got a top pulley and a bottom pulley. It says Gold Gyms on it. Plus I got a standard bar and 300 pounds worth of weight for $110. Facebook Marketplace was an absolute steal. And then got another bar and another 300 pounds worth of weight from Facebook Marketplace for $120 with a rack and a bench, but I gave the rack and the bench away and had them deliver it to my house. And then let's see, the mats. These mats alone were $200. These are like the official like gym mats. So because I deadlift on these, $200. Then I got some other stuff over there. But if I had to say for a home gym all day, I got $600 to $700 in it, and I just got stuff over like a 8 to 9 year period. So and then the treadmill obviously behind me, so that my brother bought for me. So when you think about an average gym membership's what, $400 to $500 per year or whatever it is. $60 a month, depending on where you go. And in like a 8 year period, I got all this stuff down here. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. So I can work out holidays, nights, weekends. Ain't nobody telling me what to do. I don't gotta worry about like if I wanted to film in the gym, which I don't ever do outside the lives. Like I gotta worry about anybody to bother me or telling me what I can and can't do. Like eventually one day I'm gonna build a garage. I'm gonna do one of two things. I'm either gonna build a garage in the back, and I'm gonna buy a garage and put it in the Bowser, get out here. Bowser! You don't need to be in there, that's not for you. I'm gonna build a garage or like a pole barn in the back and put everything out there. Or I might buy just like a small building in town, like a small commercial building. There was one not too long ago listed for like $30K. that I considered buying and just putting my gym there and not using it for anything else but just my stuff. Yeah, Veronic or Crafty, it's definitely less expensive to work out at home. But I'll say the hardest part is it's also harder to get motivated when you're not there with other people. Like my nephew, who's 18, used to come and work out with me once in a while. Like Danny comes. Going live during the workout has actually helped and speeds up how quickly I work out. So I'm a little bit more cognizant of how much time I take. For sure, true. Get yourself a home gym, bro. That would be nice. I got myself a home gym. You should get the app called Pep. I've never used it, but it's got good reviews. What's it for, Braden? Just out of curiosity, because again, like for diet, I already have my diet set. Like for workouts, I kind of already got that set. Like again, at one point I was a certified personal trainer through ISSA, and I was jacked before I blew my knee out. And I used to do individual training. I used to do groups. I used to actually run a group cardio interval class back in the day. And I just stopped doing it because I didn't like it. Like, I love working out, and it turned it into a job. When you turn something that's a passion into a job, it just no longer becomes enjoyable. Oh, it's motivational stuff? So when I need motivational stuff, I just go, actually I probably use YouTube, and David Goggins, Arnold, old school like 80s Arnold stuff, Sylvester Stallone, The Rock stuff is really good, and just blast that stuff. But David Goggins is the man. So what muscles I'm training? So today is what I call a fluff and buff day. It's probably my least favorite day to work out. It's working on my arms, and so like it is what it is. Like I don't really like to do arm workout. I prefer to do like the chest, the deadlift, the bench press. But so the first two sets I did straight bar curl, which works the bicep, which is here, and then what I was just doing there, which is the tricep push down. The tricep actually has 3 heads, so you have one here, and like one back here. So you need to work all 3 of like the tricep to get like that bulge here. And because I'm fat and I'm out of shape, like my arms aren't as prominent as like some other people's stuff. You would see that with less weight, but once I lose another 20 pounds, you'll see that my arms will look massive. Mind you, my arms still are big, like they're size of like Danny's heads, but they just don't look ripped because I'm out of shape. Braden, now that you say that, I think that app, I've heard about it before. All right, guys, hold on. How are we going to do this? Guys, I'm going to lower this, so just be prepared. We're going to go flying a little bit. All right, again, skull crushers, also working the triceps. Welcome in Instant Random. How are you doing today? Oh man, Frag, the lighting definitely needs some movement. So these, I don't even know what they're called, but they've been here since we bought the house. Like 8 years ago, I've never replaced the lights down here. The lighting's terrible. So we have the ring light on behind it, but the lighting's absolutely awful. I 100% agree with that. You're doing good? Well, that's good. Because I twisted this cord when I plugged it in, and it's bothering me. Guys, let the dog out! You guys let him out? Okay, if he pees or poop on the floor, you're cleaning it up. Alright? You hear me? Kids are upstairs taking care of the dogs. Correct, Susie. That's kind of how I am. Like, I am super, super cheap. Like, super, super cheap. And so I don't replace anything unless it needs to be. Like, guys, you want to get financially sound? Don't fix things if it's not broken. Like, it works down here, so I'm not replacing it. Like, my father-in-law has talked to me about, like, oh, we could come and rip these out and put some LED lights in there or some incandescents or whatever. We could have it look great. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. Yeah, they're fluorescent, Frag, now that you say that, yes. Did your best friend get removed or banned yesterday? Braden, which one? So, me and Connor are trying to get like this. Cooper, yeah, actually, I only put Cooper on a 30-minute timeout, but he just never came back. So, but I don't know. That guy's an enigma. Like, he just keeps coming back, but yet says how much he hates it. Like, well, you don't come back unless you enjoy yourself. Like, there's something about us that's enticing, or you just want to see more, or you want to know more, something about it. Boys! Are you watching to let the dog back in? Or did you just go sit on the couch? No, you went and sat back on the couch. Jiminy crickets. They let the dog out, guys, and then just go back and sit and play with their tablets. Don't even pay attention to anything. Thanks, Frag. Have a good one. What a hunk. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Usually I get called fat. I get called ugly. I get called flubby. What else, guys? What else have I been called today? Or not just today, but I need to work out. Oh, I look old. So appreciate that. I could tell by Cooper's insult he's in middle school. Brandon, I think Connor said he was like 21, but yeah, Cooper, I have no clue how old he is. So, but yeah, it keeps coming back. So apparently we're doing something. Susie, it's okay for any other people than Danny to get a compliment. Like, it's okay for me to look good once in a while, you know? Like, it's okay for people to be nice to me. And guys, I don't know if you know anything, but dudes don't get compliments. So, listen, ladies in here, for your husbands, go home and give him a compliment. Watch that smile on his face just erupt, because it's so unnatural in society for dudes to get compliments. Like, it just simply doesn't happen. Go home and just tell him he looks nice. He'll start to think you're being mean or tricking him or something. Go home and say a couple nice things. Watch his reaction. Like, it'll completely change his entire mood. Like, guys in general, we don't get compliments. And so it just simply doesn't happen. And there's a psychological study that you have to have, I think it's 7 deposits for every demand. And a demand could be as simple as, like, hand me the remote, like, have you done the laundry, like, do the dishes, like, so we're supposed to give like 7 compliments. So like when I used to work with abuse and neglect kids in the foster care system, I knew like you gotta just constantly deposit things in the back. Hey, good job tying your shoes. Hey, that's awesome. You know, give them a pat on the back, a little physical touch. You know, depending on like each individual's trauma, but goes a long way to pushing them to motivate for when you're like, hey, it's time to do your math homework. Or, hey, it's time to do this. So I do it with my kids all the time. Like I high five my kids like 25 times a day. Like, hey man, that was awesome. Hey, you turned the TV off when I asked you to. Good job. Like, and you just constantly just fill that bucket. So then when you ask for a demand to pull out that deposit, you have enough things deposited in there. Old my foot. Oh, I compliment my guy all the time. Ocean, that's seriously awesome. Susie, that's awesome. Welcome in, Freddie. But no, seriously, Susie and Ocean, I bet you guys do, and that's truly awesome. And I bet you it makes his entire day. So that was one of the things Danny and I have talked about, like, because I compliment Danny all the time, like nonstop. Because, well, she deserves to, because she's damn near perfect. I mean, she's like Betty Homemaker and Betty Crockett and guys, help me out. What was the lady that does the cooking and has the show, but she sent time in jail for like, what was it? She was selling stock illegally or inside trading or whatever. Martha Stewart. That's the one. Oh. Martha Stewart, yes. I got there eventually. I figured it out in mid-set. Freddie, it's going really good. We're working out. I hit biceps and triceps, and now we're about to do, hold on guys, we're going to go flying again. I just find it super cute, guys, that I have like the light on like the highest setting, and Danny has to have it down here because her head doesn't show up in the camera. Guys that were in here just a few minutes ago while I was telling you about like the compliment thing, we also live like a weird time in society nowadays to where like it's, unless you have like a relationship with somebody, it's almost hard to give someone a compliment anymore. Because if you compliment somebody, they automatically assume that like you want to date or you're trying to do something, when the reality is you might just try to be nice. And people get all uncomfortable and stuff because like social media has told you that like people are creepy, which I mean people are creepy, I'll give you that. We see creepy people in here all the time. But again, we can give people compliments all the time. Like this morning, I guess it was this afternoon, like one of my colleagues I work with, he's very good at his job and he works hard. And he's helped out this one individual. Like without him, the guy would be homeless. He would not have like a chair to sleep in. He has to sleep in a chair versus a bed. He wouldn't, like his food stamps would be shut off. EBT card, whatever they're calling it nowadays, would have been shut off. So like, I'm like, dude, so I pulled him aside and like, dude, you're doing an awesome job. Like you are doing awesome. Like without you, like this person would be homeless. He wouldn't have anywhere to sleep. Like he wouldn't have his EBT card just because his function level, the guy doesn't have the ability to do it. Like one night, like after hours, he got permission from our boss. Like him and his son went and picked up like this free couch and delivered it to him like after our working hours. So like him and his like 17-year-old kid, 16-year-old kid went and carried this couch up like 3 flights of stairs. So this guy had something to sleep in, and I just pulled him like, "Hey, dude, you're doing an awesome job. Like, good job." Like he looked at me, and he's playing a game on his phone because he was taking a break at work, and he looked at me like I was crazy. Like you could just tell he was just uber uncomfortable with the compliment, just because like dudes were just so not used to receiving compliments, and like it just kind of becomes the expectation. You kind of just become a robot at a certain point. Sorry, I had to try and get settled again. Susie, you're done with everything, right? Where are you at, Susie? I had a busy morning, so I did not get a chance to do anything, Susie, and I am apologizing. So, how did everything go today? Hey guys, so when I freak out later because I took my wedding ring off and I can't find it, remind me it's on the brown stand in the basement. So when I do this exercise, it rolls up and down my finger and it scratches the crap out of my ring, so I have to take it off. So when I freak it out later and I can't find it, remind me that it's down in the basement. Oh, big beard. Yes, thank you. The beard is beautiful. Put beard oil in it, beard wash, beard conditioner. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Would appreciate that. You're home again, Susie. How you feeling? Thanks, Kraft. Appreciate that. Pontanas. Where are you? I'm sorry. I know I said your name wrong. Where are you from? Welcome in. I'm so pretty. Sorry, guys. I made it weird. Blood work wasn't great. Going to change chemo again. Updated care. Happy with the results. Added in some nausea. Imagine new chemo might. Oh no, Susie. Have you lost all of your hair? Like, have you lost hair now? You're from Europe. Welcome from Europe. I love Europe. So I'm from the States. I live in Michigan in the United States, but I lived in Brno, Czech Republic for 11 months. And then I spent the same time I was in Germany and in Slovak. So Europe's beautiful. Whole different vibe. I feel like it's a lot more chill than it is here in the States. Like, I love the time I was there. I would like to take my family back there. Crafty, what exercise is that? So what I'm doing is, and I'll kind of show you here, I'm allowing the bar to roll down into my fingertips. So I'm catching it right about here and then rolling it back up. And it works your forearms right here, which for me, it's about, it improves your grip strength for like when I'm doing other exercises such as deadlifts and other things, like where my grip strength isn't strong enough to hold on to the weight that I'm trying to doing. So I'm primarily doing this exercise to support another exercise. So it'll increase the size of like my forearms and like my grip strength and so like I used to have like really, I mean, I still got really small wrists, but I used to have really dainty wrists, but I've been able to improve like the strength around there recently. Do that workout, make your back stronger? Nope, Brittany. So like when I did yesterday, it made my back stronger. Welcome in, Nastia. I have Charlie Brown head. It's not going to be pretty. I've lost some, but I have super thick hair, so it's hard to notice. Susie, now you're calling me curious. Susie, if you lose your hair, I'm shaving my head. Bet. Wife will be mad, but I'm all about supporting those. And so let me know, and I'll shave my head. I just got new clippers. We'll go bald, but Susie, I gotta keep the beard. The beard is like part of my identity, but we will shave the head. Hell, Susie, we'll do it live. Oh, thanks for those likes. Let's see. Pause deadlifts. Pontus, I don't necessarily know if I do pause deadlifts. I mean, I go all the way down, come back up. Yesterday, I pulled 455 pounds for 4, which I think we figured out was right around 199 kilograms. So did that for sets of 4. Okay, thank you. How much do you work out in a day or a week? So Nastia, I do 5 days worth of lifting weights, and then usually the same 5 days I do cardio. So I do basically, I lift weights for roughly an hour, and then I do 40 minutes of cardio. So I used to split those two things up, do like weights at one time and then cardio at a different time. But now I kind of talked to like one of the personal trainers that I'm friends with, and she said just throw them in together, so that way you're basically sweating once. Welcome back, Freddie. Welcome in, Jacob. Going bald increases strength. There you go. We're looking for that positive. Welcome in, XP. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Still working out. I did leg day on Wednesday, and I'm extremely sore. I can barely walk. So that was yesterday. Oh, wait. No, that was 2 days ago. So the second day of leg day is the worst. And then, like, so you squat, you do your leg day, and then, like, you try to sit in the toilet, and you're like, and you get to about, like, this point here, and you kind of just fall. You just give up on life because, like, your legs hurt so bad. Like, you need handicap rails on both sides after leg day. I'll let you know. Danny gave me an idea of something to try. Well, Susie, send me a message. Now I'm curious, because you know me. I always want to be supportive. Sending prayers to Susie, absolutely. Now she says, okay. Welcome in, Lori. I've been using bands. Crafty bands are great. Bands are great resistance exercises. There is no difference between using bands and like dumbbells. Like it's all about resistance training. And bands are kind of neat because like if you do a bicep curl on a band, you get that resistance up and you got to slow that resistance down to allow it to go because that band just wants to go like this. So you get the resistance both ways. So bands are great. I actually, hold on. So I do a lot of my warm up and stretches. I got bands. Like I'll do like a lot of rotator cuff stuff like here and here. I'll do with the bands because it's great. And I'll hook it around this and do a lot of band exercises. Guys, I think that was 3. Was that my third set? I think that was 3. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Brandon. It's still me. Bye. Oh, welcome in, Bobcat. How are you doing? You having a good day? Brandon, are you still here, buddy? How was your day today? Guys, I appreciate all these new people popping in and being supportive every single day. Like, I am so appreciative of, like, all the new people that have been helping out and supporting the channel. Like, it has been truly amazing. Like, I know this is probably weird, but, like, I think about it quite often throughout the day. Like, all these people that come in here and support us and, like, just continue just to spread those positive vibes. It is super cool. Like, guys, I feel like I'm nobody special. Like, I'm just an average Joe out here just surviving. And you guys show that love and support every day. Being in here, being positive, you know, whether I got low energy or high energy certain days, like you guys lift up that energy. Like I look forward to this. Ever since I started streaming while doing my workout, guys, I literally look forward to this every day. And I know I said this yesterday, but like this is by far like my favorite part of the day. Outside of when I first get home and the dogs get out of the kennels and they do all that exciting, you know, that happy wiggle stuff. Like this is like, I look forward to this so much every single day. Like, because when I used to lift up downstairs by myself, I'd get bored. Like, I would play a game on my phone, which is not good for my workout. And, but now it's like, I'm in a gym, almost in a gym setting where I get to talk to people, but I don't have people actually here. So it's a pretty neat interaction. You working out still? You looking like you could Kegel? Oh, man. Welcome in, Walker. But, the broccoli did get to me today, Susie. So I was straight fire on my way home the entire way to pick up the kids. And like, so I just basically hotboxed the car the entire time. And like the kids get in the car. So Matthew let sit in the front seat because we live like 0.4 miles away from like grandma's house. And then Peyton gets back to the seat. All of a sudden, like simultaneously, she's like, oh my gosh, what smells? It was just absolutely like hilarious. Hey, you're done at the store. Nice. Yo, Danny, the boys and the pups give so much more back. I'm not sure where I'd be without you guys. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate that. Something about beans. Nah, TLK, it's the broccoli and the protein shakes. Like, it just, protein shakes do a thing by themselves, broccoli do a thing by themselves, but I'm not giving that up because, again, I've lost 32 pounds. Like, I feel better than I have in months, and so my goal is to continue just to keep plummeting weight. I want to get down to like 250 while continue being big as shit. So that's the plan. What? Where? And you said she's okay. Do they need anything? What in the actual fuck? Hold on, guys. Boys, let the dogs out! Hey, what's going on? Okay, in Saginaw on 46, where? Dan's there? Okay. They are, that's why I left work early. Do they need anything? Well, if they're going to be a while, you could always grab the boys on the way home. I don't know. Yeah, because they were begging Anna to come home with me, and she said, no, your mom's going to come here and she wants to go right home because the roads are bad. So, all right, well, reach out to both of them, and I'm cool with whatever it is that they need. All right. All right, love you. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. That was important. Fun fact, protein is what makes your fart smell. No, Dan's there. Okay. Well, first of all, Walk, we ain't playing that game, so I'm not sure if I can't see all the comments, but don't be talking shit to Braden. Like, we don't do that stuff here, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure what happened there, but I ain't playing that game. Like, Braden's in here every single day being supportive. So, um, did I miss a comment or something? Did the comment get deleted? Okay, but again, I don't play that game, so I'm not sure what's going on. But like, I will. We don't do that. Be nice. Ooh, guys, I got chest pains over here. Like, I don't play those games. Like, the people that are in here supporting me every day, like if people want to be mean to like other people that are in here every single day, people that pop in and out, it is what it is. But like I don't play games. Okay. Well, Braden's not mad. I ain't bad. It is what it is. But I don't play games that are people in here supporting me every single day that don't have to be, and being mean. But it looks like y'all were both grown and you guys handled it. Good job, guys. Cool. Good job. Now I'm just kind of curious. Because Walker, you kind of remind me a little bit about, Walker, you remind me a little bit about Connor. So, Walker, where are you from? And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Hold on just a second, guys. What's with the questions? It was just a question, man. I've asked Braden the same question. I asked Susie the same question. Because sometimes you can get a vibe, like, and you kind of know how someone is based on the words they talk and different stuff. I'm kind of into linguistics, so I just get curious. So now this here is it's a reverse wrist curl, so it works the back of your forearms. So that's your problem? So me liking linguistics is my problem? Do you even know what linguistics is? Without Googling it, how many people in here know what linguistics is? Now I can't even say the word right because I've said it too many times. Without Googling it, who knows what that is? See, Crafty, I struggle with that expression because my mom told me that when I was younger, but I grew up with two older brothers and two older sisters. So if I just said nice things, like I got beat up all the time. Crafty doesn't, Susie does. So, and again, this might not be an exact scientific definition of it, but linguistics is the study of language and how to interpret language. So, like a lot of the FBI has linguistic specialists that basically study verbiage and stuff like that, and teaches you. It teaches you like how you say things and how it has an alternative meaning than what they're actually saying. So, like if you ever watch like the later seasons of Criminal Minds, like one of the characters in there, she's a doctor and has a doctorate degree in linguistics, and it's the whole study of like how people say things and what it actually means, and like the different tenses can kind of show past or future and stuff like that. Who the F is Connor? Is he a fan? Connor is a fan. Connor's a cool dude. What up, Cooper? I see you're back, buddy. Okay. Your son was going to study linguistics in the Army? Well, in like the military and in like in psychology and stuff, it's basically like the psychology of like words and how to interpret words for meanings and stuff like that. Oh, welcome in, Cooper. Same old stuff, different day. Buddy, see we're on that same shit today. Excuse my language if I offend anybody, but that's just that little dick energy stuff. But that's none of my business. But Cooper, I did say that if you can send me a video of you benching more than me, I will send you $20. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Shit, if you don't live too far away, too far is like about 60 miles, I'll even drive it to you and hand it to you. $20, send me a video. Don't lie though. Jesus is watching you. See, Walker, Cooper is the antithesis. Nope, that's the wrong word. I can't think of the word I'm trying to use right now. Is the opposite of Connor, where both came in as trolls, decided to be toxic. However, Connor, for the most part, kind of chilled out and, enjoys the stream. Sometimes gives me shit. We laugh about it. We keep it moving. Where Cooper just comes in here as negative every time, but yet keeps coming back for what? Susie, how long has Cooper been in the stream? About a week now, 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now? Yet comes in here, talks crap, helps my watchtowers, helps promote and support me, but yet talks crap. So like we don't ban him forever, but he gets a lot of like 30-minute bans, hour bans, maybe 24-hour bans for saying stuff, but yet keeps coming back. Ah, so there we go. That's that little dick energy. I'm way more jacked than you, but I don't need to prove it because I can say words on the internet. There we go. What up, baby girl? Hi, babies. Hi, Popeyes. Hi, Popeyes. Did you remember Dad was home? Did you remember? And they left your. Did they leave your brother outside? Hi, babies. You so pretty. You're so pretty. Go get him. Go get him. Hi, baby boy. Come here. Come here. I know, you don't like to jump up on people like that. That's just not your thing. 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 Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Oh. You just trying to figure out, can we not rip my bench? I would appreciate if we don't rip it. Can we not? Hey, you are leaving hair everywhere. You are just a hairy beast. You are just a hairy beast. You are. But you are just a pretty boy. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, baby boy. Oh, just hair everywhere. Huh? Oh. Can you get down before you fall? Oh, there we go. Oh. Let's see, what did we miss? Two at a minimum. What do we do? See again, guys, squirrel got distracted by the dogs. Good for you, Cooper. Words are just words. Actually, words can change lives, walkers. That's true. Yes, words are powerful. I agree, Susie. Is that Bella? So, Care Bear, that first one was Bella. The second one was Bowser. Susie, if someone's being negative, then no. Walker, would you like? Oh. So, guys, we just said a bunch of words and nothing really came out. I see that. The second one was Bowser. Guys, what happens when the trolls start attacking the trolls? Like, I get so confused. Like my hands are here. Do they go up? Do they go down? Like, do I put them on my pocket? Do I tuck them in my shorts? Like, what do I do with my hands? I don't know. Like, they just, woo! I get so confused. I'm like, ah! Like, the trolls start saying stuff to each other, and it's like, well, damn. Like, I don't gotta say anything. Like, let them just do it. We'll just sit here and get some tea and enjoy it. All right, guys, you guys ready to go flying? How many push-ups can you do? How much weight can you deadlift? Wow, we're just kind of going back and forth. Cool. Braden and Cooper, you guys are becoming BFFs? That's cool. Did the kids have school today? Yes. All right, hold on, guys. We're going to go flying. We got to move. Hold on. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every night and day, spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I got it. Crafty, thanks for reminding me. All right, give me just a second. Oh. All right, hold on a second, guys. Yes, the kids at school. It didn't start snowing here until about 2 o'clock. No, it was probably about 12:30. Got it. Susie, I am glad that like my stuff at work. I feel like it's going to work itself out, but I've said this in the past. But guys, give me just a second. I need to set some stuff up. So give me about 1 full minute. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if I can fix this and kind of go like this, because I'm tall. Well, it didn't work out at all. All right, let's see. Got that. Walker's 24. It's funny to me because you're beefing with a high schooler, you're picking. Welcome in, Vincent. How you going? LOL. Feet. Who's sending feet pics? Did I miss something? That is a whole different live. That's like the only pause that happens after midnight with the mods like Susie, Hannah. They kind of do things. It gets weird. Like apparently it makes a bunch of money, but I've never seen any of it. Like all this stuff keeps happening, but nobody ever tells me. So, still looking for my cut. I figure if I could start getting my my portion of the only pause, then I probably could retire here pretty soon. But I don't know. I still haven't got my cut yet. I don't know why. Like I feel like they just keep it for me. So we're trying to figure that out. Your camera decided to point to your feet. Oh, that's weird. Well, you know, guys, I'll be honest, I'm not above selling my socks and pictures of my feet for the right price. Gotta get that money somehow, right? Oh, Susie, I almost said an awful joke. Oh my goodness. Those intrusive thoughts get the best of me. Susie, I'm gonna send you something really quick. Oh, I can't. How can I do this? Susie, I'll send you something in TikTok because I can't have line app on both phones. It won't let me have. This shit is whack. I'm hopping off. Deuces, brother. Don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you. All right, Susie, I just sent you that message. I hope it doesn't offend you if I get your humor. I'm pretty sure you'll laugh at it, but there is no way I was saying that out loud. This is whack. I'm hopping off. I was thinking the same thing, bro. All right, bye, bye, bye. Thanks, Walker. Brittany, they'll be back. Braden, they'll always be back. They're always back. So, Susie, you could reply back in here, but like I said, I was not saying that out loud. Welcome in, Doom Killer. Doom, just out of curiosity, do you remember how, I don't know how old you are, but the original Doom game back when, 30 years ago? That was a whole vibe. Wait. Susie, did my comment not go through to you? You do remember the original Doom Killer? Wait, where did he go? So confused. All right, Susie, for whatever reason, it won't let me send you any messages. That's weird. Who else is in here now? Wait, it's sending now. It's really weird. Okay, it's processing. That was weak coming from a father. No, bro, it's not. It's called a dad joke. I crackled. Do you get it, Susie? Now you see why I couldn't say that here? And Walker, didn't you say you're like 24, bro? Pretty sure, like, can't let that stuff bother you, man. Let that stuff roll off your neck. Go do something. Go work more hours. Invest. Make more money. Be happy, bro. Go lift some weights. Go to the bar. Do whatever it is that makes you happy. Go play some pool. Brittany, I got your comment, but it finally went through. I would have sent you something next. Been a bunch of streams, but none as hypocritical as you, bro. How am I hypocritical? Unless this is some kind of like reverse psychology shit where like you almost had me, where like you trolled me by feeling sorry for you. Like, not really sure. On that note, my daughter posted on Facebook, if my dad doesn't reply in 20 minutes. Oh my God, Susie! That's super. That's some dark humor right there. Like that one got me. Is it bad? Like my first thought was like, okay, let me send you the $200 because I feel bad. You look like Drew Peacock. Andrew, who is Drew Peacock? I don't know that person. So, all right, Brittany and Susie, and Braden. Now, because I'm me, like, was I mean? Did I say something? Should have I been more positive and supportive? Was it me? My other daughters wear baddies. Oh my God. Susie, no. Like, Susie, I think we found the line. Like, that's some shit right there. That's like a whole nother vibe. I mean, I cracked that stuff too because my dad's dead, but I just don't understand. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. you don't know me physically, how can you gonna encourage with that shit? Well, Walker, this is the thing, buddy. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Try to keep it 100. Sometimes I crack jokes, sometimes I keep it 100. This is 100, man. Like, I think you said earlier you're 24. Like, you come in here, you say a bunch of reckless stuff, and then, like, you appear to get upset when people return that same energy. So if you don't want that energy, then don't put that energy out there. However, if I did do something to offend you, I apologize, because again, never my intentions. Now, here's the thing, is like, what are you doing right now? Because you're 24. You're just a baby, essentially. I'm 38, I'm still a baby. Like, tons of time to grow and do whatever I want to do. Like, whatever I want to do, pretty much. Outside of, like, being a professional athlete, because, well, you know, I'm fat and slow. You can do whatever you want. So put energy into that. And that's what I try to encourage people to do, is improve yourself, man. Like, you can improve yourself by going to the gym and exercising. You can improve yourself by getting more educated. You can improve yourself by working more hours, making more money, investing into that. Like, do whatever it is you're going to do to improve yourself. Like, that's all I encourage people to do. You're not competing against me. You're not competing against people in this chat. You're competing against you, bro. You only have to be better than the person you were yesterday. Like, and at the end of the day, that's all I try to do. Like, I live stream for 2 reasons why I'm working out. 1, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a good time for me. The other reason, it motivates me to continue working out, and hopefully I can then motivate one person to continue working out, to continue working toward their goals. I don't even know what that means, bro. But, guys, I forgot my water bottle. Hold on a second. See, Cooper, you're back, buddy. Thanks for the watch hours. Thanks for the watch hours, man. Thanks for the money. Appreciate that support. Wait, I did that bat wrong. What am I doing, buddy? Working out. Cooper, what I mean is every single minute you watch this live, I get a minute towards my watch hours. I need 4,000 total watch hours to get fully monetized on TikTok or on YouTube. So right now, I am at 2,996 watch hours. So every single minute you are here, you help support me and you help me make money eventually. So I appreciate you. So, as of tomorrow, we will be partially monetized, and people will be able to send super chats and have like subscriber stuff, like additional stuff. Then once you get to 4,000, you start making money off advertisements and videos and other things like that. So again, thank you. This is why I have instructed my mods not to ban you for forever, because you keep coming back, watching, and supporting, and I appreciate that. I had never given up, but started watching you working out, so I started with my bands. Awesome, Cracker, that's so cool. Cooper, how old are you? How do you not know what watch hours? Oh, hell no, broke. All do is live stream in order to make money off shit. Thanks, Walker, that's literally what I just said, isn't it? Look at that. Like, appreciate you guys, though. Like, again, welcome in, Sue. How are you guys doing today? So that's all right. We're having a pretty good day. Like, left work early because the weather got really bad outside. So, decided to come home, lift weights, get my cardio in, and then I got to pull my computer out and get some stuff done. So, yes. what do you think, guys, or people post stuff on YouTube and do things like that? Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to make money. Time is money. Walker, what happened to you yesterday, buddy? And just to kind of clarify, Cooper, I'm not sure if you're still here, but so if there's 13 people on, which it shows in my end, there's 13 people on right now, 13 people watch for a full hour, I get 13 watch hours. If 5 people watch for a full hour, I get 5 watch hours. So if I go live for 2 hours, average 13 people, 26 hours. So more people that watch, if then the live is over, people go back and watch the old live, watch hours, which helps benefit in the long run. Guys, we got 14 people in here, 31 likes. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. We truly, truly appreciate it. Thanks, Cooper, for helping make money, buddy. Appreciate you. What's up, beautiful? How did that feel?
Awful. Nicole kicked me out of the office.
Nicole kicked you out of the office?
Yeah, she's like, oh, leave, you're done. Guy, you're old. She's like, you're way over 40 hours. How's it going?
Good.
I think Cooper was bad.
Brother, I dropped 25 kilogram weight plate on my foot at the gym last night. Found out yesterday I broke my big toe, second toe, and third toe. Man, Walker, I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. That's one of my biggest fears, especially because when I work out at home, I don't wear shoes at all unless I'm doing very certain exercises. Like, that's one of my biggest fears is dropping weights. Not even close to your situation, but my old phone, I had to get a new one because my son dropped a 10-pound dumbbell on it and it cracked the screen. So that's why I had to get a new phone. But did they just buddy tape them next to each other? Because I broke my toe not too long ago. And then for my second job, I worked crisis inside the hospital. So I actually spoke to the chief in the ER. I can't think of his exact title, but like the head of the ER doctor. And he just basically told me if I want to check myself in, all they're going to do, they'll x-ray them, but all they're going to do is buddy tape them together and let it heal naturally. So it just hurt for a while, and that was just with one, so I couldn't imagine 3. So rest up. I'm guessing they told you to probably ice it. So ice it quite often. Again, this isn't medical advice, but probably take some ibuprofen. And just try to do the best you can, man. That sucks. She went back upstairs, Crafty. Yeah, that's true. So, crazy. One of the worst things and best things that ever happened to me in my life, Walker, was I blew my knee out. Welcome in, Sky. I blew my knee out at work. And so it sucked because obviously I blew my knee out. I was off work 11 months. I had to have major surgery. I gained weight, like lost a lot of muscle mass. But during that time, my son was born, my first. And so I was able to spend so much time at home. And that's why I feel like I have a special relationship with my oldest versus my youngest. Because for 11 months, pretty much, it was just me and him one-on-one at home. And so, like, I would blow my knee out all over again to get that opportunity to spend time with my son. So it was awful, but great at the same time. And stuff is funny because, like, he would take, like, these, he was a baby, so he'd take these, like, super long naps. And so I would put him in, like, his swing, turn it on paint mixer mode, watch that thing go like this. And then I got really good at Call of Duty Zombies. Sky, how's your day been? Guys, I'm so excited for start running these humidifiers to get some moisture in the air here because it is so dry in our house. Like, I want to run, I don't know if you guys can see it, like, there's like a furnace behind me over here. And so, like, if our furnace goes out, that will essentially heat the whole house. I want to turn that thing on and just cook the basement to warm up the walls down here. But I turn that thing on for 5 minutes, it'll be 80 degrees in the entire house. Walker, how long did they tell you that you're off work? Close the vents. They'll be freezing upstairs then. Heather? Don't want to do that. Like my house upstairs is like the perfect temperature. Like when we put we put an air conditioner in probably about 4 years ago, and they had to update the thermos. So we have like a portable thermos, and so I feel like it's pretty perfect temperature upstairs with the new thermostat. All right, guys, we are 1.11 miles in. We are almost halfway done. Guys, it feels good to come home and get this stuff done early and have a lot of the night left in me. But we got 11 people in here. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button. Truly appreciate it. All right, someone start a conversation. I don't know how, but I'm bored. Let's just start asking them random questions and see what happens. Oh, Susie, are you still in here? Susie, I have a question for you. Guessing that's a no. Hurt my feelings. I guess I set myself up for that one. I am. It's a whole thing. I'm planning on pooping it out later, but we'll see what happens. Sorry, I should be close. Susie, I can't remember. Like, what's your football team? Welcome, Hannah. I heard that there was trolls. There was some trolls. Hannah, there's always trolls. But you know me, troll master. Actually, I had fun with the trolls. That's why I tell you guys not to ban the trolls right away. Because it allows me to create some content and have some good times. Crack some jokes, make some people laugh. You know. Heather's the ultimate troll, but she knows that perfect line of like here's the line, here's Heather, kind of flirting with that line constantly. I puked all over myself. It's Green Bay, but hubby loves the Commanders. Well, yeah, with your new job, Hannah, you can't be as feral. How is the new job going? Susie, I'm going to send you a present in the mail. Based on what you just said with the two teams, I got an idea. Because, you know, if you're losing your hair, you got to have something to keep your head warm. And if I end up shaving my head, we'll have to get matching hats. So I got an idea. I like it, but me and the head teacher in the room butt heads. Oh no. I swear, guys, like I get different comments than some people because sometimes like people say stuff and I don't understand. Oh yeah, Susie, that's going to be hard no matter what because there's a huge generational stuff there. I struggled with older teachers when I used to. Like, when I worked with abuse and got to kids in the foster care system, we had parapros in each classroom, but then we had, like, the youth advocate staff. Well, I was a youth advocate, too. And we had to go in the class to kind of help with the behavioral stuff. And I struggled with some of the teachers. Heather, I am being nice, but this is going to be funny. And Susie needs funny in her life. Oh my goodness. Is it really almost 70? My man's got, never mind, I won't say that. But sounds like retirement's coming soon. Oh, those are the two we're watching for. Welcome in, Connor, man. How you doing today, buddy? Guys, I weighed myself this morning, and again, I was a blistering 270.4. So, I need to lose a 0.4 to get under 270, which is like my next big goal. Like, I would love to be under 270. So, like, that would be huge for me. Like, I'll probably throw a little party. You got until tomorrow? What's tomorrow, buddy? Oh, Susie, I think I misread your comment. Maybe that makes sense why Heather said be nice. I thought you said you puked because you're a Green Bay Packers fan, like you were joking, but you actually really got sick. I am so sorry. I must have misunderstood that. And hopefully you're doing all right. I can't imagine everything that you're going through right now. Just remember, you're strong as hell, and you got this, and this community's got you. Even in your weakest moment, we got you. Give me all my feels over here. Yeah, Susie, again, I apologize. Like, we got you. College ain't easy. Connor, where you going to college at, buddy? And if you don't mind me asking, what you studying? College definitely isn't easy. I'll tell you a story. When I first went to Lansing Community College because I didn't want to pay to live on campus, and so I half-assed my freshman year, messed up a lot, and kind of had to backtrack. And I struggled because, again, dyslexic and ADHD, so like reading and turning in paperwork was hard. But by the time I started my sophomore year, like I really realized that I had to kind of set up standards. And so I would write a paper, then I'd have someone spell check the paper for me, and I had all kind of like these systems in place to kind of help me out. So like I would write a paper, then I'd have someone review the whole paper with me, fix all the grammatical errors and stuff. And then I ended up graduating college with a 3.85. Mind you, I graduated high school with a 2.95 or 2.97, I think it was. Is Brandon becoming a softie? Heather, I've always been a softie, to be honest with you. Like, my biggest problem in life is that I tend to care too much and give way more than I receive back. I went to see, then I puked, but I didn't. Okay, Susie, that's 3 times today. Well, you almost got the head for the 3rd time. So, that's always a positive thing, you know. But I guess if you ever want to leave work, guys, just shit your pants. That's the key. You just have to shit your pants if you want to leave work. Oh my gosh. The world needs more people like you, Susie. I'm telling you, even going through the shit you're going through, to put that positivity out there, make people laugh, is just great. Guys, I am so hungry today. they would make you come back. So when I was younger, I used to work at Wendy's, which is like the worst job ever. Like I hated working at Wendy's. And they would send me home if I had stubble, because we weren't allowed to have any facial hair. They would send me home, make me shave. So clock out, send me home, make me shave, and then come back and clock back in. I used to hate that shit. Troll boy, you remember me? What do you remember about me? You worked with me. Okay, where did we work at together, buddy? Was I this fat then? I probably was not this fat. Okay, I've only been fat recently, so unless you worked with me recently. Where'd you work with me at? Color me curious. Pretty sure my guys have mommy issues and they love it when I yell at them. That's probably true, Susie. That's probably true. Wendy's. All right. Troll boy. What city was this Wendy's at? Have you always had a beard? Once I quit working at Wendy's, yes, I've always had a beard. I've shaved it like twice since I've had kids, just to mess with them. You know how they do like the things of like this, then you reveal and like your kids freak out because you look weird. So I did that a couple times. But besides that, yes, I've always had a beard. Have you always... It's like the trolls with you, Hannah. Trolls, man, you come in here, tell me that you work with me, and you know who I am, so obviously you can see my face, bro. But you then want to ask me to confirm that we work together by telling you what city it was in, as if like I'm some kind of fool or something. So, you got one of two options. Tell me where you watched or where you worked with me from, the city, the road that the Wendy's was on. We continue this conversation, or we digress. Dude, you don't remember we got into a bar fight together. You tried, man. But, guys, my OGs will know this question. My OGs will know this question. What do I do when I'm at a bar? If things get this. Well, you guys might know, but I say this quite often. What? How many? Let's see if people remember. What do I always keep with me just in case there's an altercation at a bar? I think I've told this story before. I have a very firm rule. If you leave, nope. Maybe I haven't told this story before. I thought I have. I've told a lot of people this story in real life. All right, so when I go to the bar, this is back in the day, obviously, because drinks are more expensive now. When you go to the bar, I keep $5 in my front pocket, my front right pocket. And anytime anybody wants to get in a physical altercation, I reach in my pocket, take out the $5, and I give it to them. And I say, here's $5, go buy yourself a drink. Like, they look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, no, man, like, here's $5, looks like you're having a rough day, go buy yourself a drink. Drink on me. Let me help you out. Because there's very few positive things. Braden knew that. All right, Braden got it. So there's very few things that positive happens when you get in a bar fight. So listen to it. Like, let's play out all the scenarios, okay? So you get in a bar fight, somebody punches you in the face, you end up hurt, you end up in the hospital, you end up with a massive hospital bill. Okay, that's option one. Option two, you throw blows back and forth, nobody really wins, everybody goes home with bumps and bruises, you're both fucking miserable for the next few days. Option three, you win the fight, now you're in jail for aggravated assault, and you have all kinds of fees, you're in jail, you might get a felony. If not, you have a misdemeanor charge. Option 4, you clock the dude, you KO him, he hits his head on the ground, gets a brain aneurysm, he dies. Now you're in jail for the rest, or for a good chunk of your life for manslaughter. Like, there's not really a good scenario here where this works. So, buy the man a drink and keep it moving. Like, I haven't been in a fight since like first grade. Girl beat me up, made me eat dirt. It's true. Then he breaks a bottle on the guy's head. Nice try, troll. I was AFK. You're back. Connor, where are you going to school at, buddy? So, Connor, you were talking about school is hard, and so several of us just asked where you went to school at. I know, Brandon, that's what I was saying. Like $5 back in the day, bought you a decent sized drink, but nowadays it's probably 10. But I haven't been to the bar in a long time. Like, that's just not my scene. My whole focus is on my family, my wife, my kids, my dogs, and my business. Susie, I don't even know, to be honest with you. I can't remember. Last time, like, once in a while when we go out to eat, I might get a single drink at the bar. Go to California, why? Kind of, you were just stating school was hard, man. And so we were all just kind of having a conversation, just curiosity where you're going to school at. Dude, Connor, stop being so defensive. This is a community, man. We're here to support each other. So we ask questions to get to know each other so we can support each other. Like, come on, man. Like, take the walls down. Like, we got you. Like, man, you graduate school, you do this, we celebrate that shit together. Hannah, chill. Like, he's fine. Like, he's just, like, we never know what people are going through. We never know what someone's trauma is. We never know why people react a certain way. Like, it's fine. And so, we're here to be supportive, man. That's what this community is all about. Work hard, school hard, life hard. Like, be nice to each other. That's it. And again, part of the other reason I ask is, like, depending on what your majors are, like, we're here to be helpful. Like, we want to support each other. Like, man, if you tell me your major social work, I got you. If you got questions, I can help you. Like, depending on what your major is, like psychology, all that stuff is my expertise. Like, if you have questions, I would love to support you along your journey. I want you to succeed. Like, guys, can we just all chill out, please, everybody? Like, sometimes it just gets too much. Like, let's just chill. Nobody needs to go after everybody. Like, just everybody take a deep breath. I can't because I'm fat, but just chill out. And, but again, we want to see everybody succeed, man. If everybody in this chat did better than me, great. That would be awesome. Like, at the end of the day, I just want to see everybody be happy, succeed, and level up. Like, that's the truth. So, we celebrate wins in this community. And if you don't want to share your story, man, just say I'm a private person, I'm personal. Like, I don't want to share my story right now. Yep. So, like I said, we're just all about leveling up. And it's hard for us to help support you and level up if we don't know what your story and what's going on. So, and Connor, this is why, like, I tried to find you a couple days ago so we could have a private conversation in Instagram, but I couldn't find your Instagram. So, if you want to, like I said, send me that message. I would love to have a conversation after the live. They ask way too many questions just to find reasons to talk about. And then there's Cooper, who just wants to see everybody crash and burn and suffer in life. Susie, I didn't know you had cats. Cats are a whole vibe. I love cats, but I'm super allergic. I have one consumer that I go to their house, and they got cats, and she knows me well enough that she'll give me hand sanitizer as I leave so I can wash my hands. because if not, if I touch my face, like my eyes swell, my nose swell. I already have 2, but didn't want it in the first place. That's funny. Heather says cats are evil. Heather, I will support you in the cats are evil kind of thing. My old cat used to just bite me, like toes out, hands out, anything out would just bite me in the middle of the night when I was sleeping. Evil. So, man, that water's not free, so it doesn't taste as good, guys. You almost lost your hand because of a cat bite? Like, did it get infected or something, Heather? 3 days in the hospital? I don't remember the story, but when I was a kid and I lived in Florida, I was bit in the ass and by a dog. I was riding my bike and I was like pedaling, trying to get away from it. The dog chased me down, bit me in the ass, ran me into a fence. But nothing, I followed you back. I thought I did. It's because I can't find your name. Like, are you able to... Ever heard of cat scratch fever? It's a real thing? Huh. No. I guess I haven't. Heather, my husband had kids and almost... Real thing? Cat scratches you and you almost die? Huh. That's weird. Huh. Hey Susie, can you screenshot right now for me, please? Cats are very, yeah, I do know that, especially when they scratch in their litter box. That stuff's nasty. Oh, that one too. That's a good one. All right, guys, we are at 2.5 miles. Whew. We got our cardio in. That's what's up, guys. Let's turn this off. Head on upstairs. Welcome in, Caleb. How you doing today? All right. Yeah, Connor, you're definitely off today, man. I can definitely tell it. But, again, different day, different time. We got you. Guys, I was like, oh, man, I got to leave my shoes on because I still got to do my cardio thinking because I'm so used to taking different times. Oh, man. That's great. Thanks, Susie. Boys, are you coming downstairs anytime soon?
I will eventually. I don't know what time.
Okay, well, I'll just leave stuff on. The remote's by the treadmill. Michigan or Michigan State? Oh, man, I'm a huge Michigan fan. Huge Michigan fan. I'm a huge Michigan fan, right, buddy? Susie, I just said I was leaving the stuff on. Susie told me I had to turn the lights off. You know, when you come home, you can take your coat off and stay a while.
I
Susie, are you proud of yourself?
I bet she is.
I bet she is.
Crafty thought she was funny. Danny was proud of you.
Crap.
Oh, hi,
Do
Bella.
the dishes right
Come on.
now.
You are doing the dishes? Well, look at you. Good job, buddy.
Mom told me to.
Mom told you you had to. That's okay. Still counts. I'm still proud of you. Good job.
Dad, can you control my back? Oh,
Huh?
Hi.
I am.
Hi guys.
You say hi,
Hi. Come here, Mom. Let me take my
guys. This is the baby boy.
I'm trying to turn on Dad's humidifier.
What? Dad's bubble?
Heather says, "Can I come over?" I don't know. Well, we were planning on. They were planning on going to like the Midland Community Center tonight to go swimming and stuff, but because play basketball, but because of the snowstorm, like they weren't able to go out. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta turn this up. I can't see. Can someone let Bowser out, please?
I'm doing this.
Hannah says hi, Pooh.
Hi.
Hold on.
Did she really say hi, Pooh?
She did.
Oh, I love that.
Look, guys. Bowser, can you say hi?
I'm the whole problem. What's the people in the back? I'm the whole problem.
All right. Can you let him out?
Oh,
That's okay, Heather. We'll do. Guys, look at all the snow.
you a chunk.
We did get tons and tons and tons of snow. So I asked Susie last night if I could snuggle with her husband, and she said, by the way, last night, she said, can you cuddle? Her husband said, we can cuddle with blankets if both of us agree to keep our hands above the blanket. It's weird. Someone just said hi. Who was that? Welcome in, Willie. How are you doing today, buddy? Heather says hi, Matthew.
Sweaty.
Well, yeah, I just lifted weights and then did cardio, buddy.
How much weight?
How much weight? I don't know. I just did.
3,000.
I just did some fluff and buff stuff today.
Mom, what?
No, I'll carry that downstairs
Why?
because I don't want that to impale him if he falls down the steps.
And then ended up hail you if you fall down the steps?
Well, fine. If I die, that's one thing. If he dies, it's a whole nother thing. She said hi, Peyton. Can you come say hi to everybody?
Spider-Man?
Show everybody your report card.
No.
That's German, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Guys, this is my oldest. This is my big boy. The other one's the baby.
So,
Can you say hi, Crafty?
Yeah, hi.
Peyton shared that he knows his position for basketball.
Yeah?
I forgot what it was right now.
Do you remember? I know.
Do you know?
What's it?
It's either going to be power forward or center.
Nope.
I don't know any of that.
Huh?
I'm
Because you're one of the tallest persons on the team, so
Nope.
you're going to be...
I'm not there.
That's not what Uncle Dan said. He said you're one of the two tallest kids in the team.
But I'm not there.
Something about a down
Oh, you're going to play down low?
low blocker, down
Yeah.
low shooter, something.
Down low shooter.
The idea is to get him to the ball and let him shoot.
But again, that's not a position.
I don't
Like
know.
he's going to play down low. He's going to play close to the basket. He's going to play with his back to his
Correct.
basket.
So he doesn't have to focus so much on like the dribbling
Correct, because he's
aspect.
taller than everybody else. He can shoot above people. Yes, I spoke to Aunt Dan when
Aunt Dan?
or Uncle Dan when I picked up Matthew the other day.
Yeah. I got this toy. Here.
You got that toy. Hey Danny, does Brandon have a life insurance policy? Actually, funny story. Like my life insurance policy is through Danny's company, so it's not much. It's not much. I am worth more alive than dead at this point.
I am worth more dead than
She's worth more dead than alive.
Ah, yeah, I'm taking the boys around.
Let's be honest. Like, but no, my life insurance policy, like I used to have a decent sized one, but no. But guys, remember, I bought her multiple houses and stuff that she gets if I die. So maybe, technically, she gets my half. Should you, yeah.
shitty way to look at it.
Huh?
It's a really shitty way to
I think Heather was going to tell you to push me down the stairs and you can click my life insurance. I think that's where this conversation was going.
Yeah.
That's German for good evening. Oh, nice, guys. Hannah did. Wait, I think I figured out there's like a Google Translator on here. Or not like a Google Translate. What? What?
Favorite memory of 2024? Getting a puppy.
My New Year resolution is to be better at swimming. What is something new you would like to learn in school in 2020? What times? Like multiplication.
Yeah. Whose is this?
Matthew. Where do you hope to visit in 2025? Grandma.
Well, I mean, Grandma's house is always cool.
Mom.
Hey, what?
You have to use the
Well, you're 100% right there, Cooper. You are 100% right, buddy. She absolutely is. You're thinking of TT? I don't know, Hannah. I thought I could.
You can try to call her, but I think she wasn't even home yet.
Well, how much damage was done to her car from the accident?
Nothing.
Oh. Hannah, does TT have a translator? Is that a thing? I thought someone said that there was some. Okay, guys.
Oh, you know what?
If the live ends, we're just going to figure it out. Huh?
I think they lost games.
They lost. Who did? Oh.
They've been gone for 5 days.
Hold on, guys. I'm just going to push buttons. Let's see what these things do.
Are the boys gonna be on too?
Highlight save. Nope, that didn't do anything. Oh, green screen. We definitely don't want that. Nope. Let's get. Hold on, guys. We're going to push all the buttons. Where's Masha when I need her? Masha likes to push buttons. Retouch. What can we retouch? What are we retouching? Because there ain't nothing over here going to make me prettier. What is that? Turns the volume off. All right. Well, I don't know.
Okay, one click.
Peyton, you know who Shaq... Oh, sorry. He's on the phone.
Okay.
That's so cool, Hannah. I rode... I'll never forget. This is back when I was like 250. Like
Okay.
I went riding horses, and it was like there's always like a weight limit when it comes to like horseback riding and stuff like that. And they're pulling out these horses. I'm like, man, some of these horses are big. And then they pull out this one, and because I was rated like the weight limit where I could ride, and they pull out like this horse that was just big as shit. And they're like, okay, that one's for you. And I'm like, that's the biggest one. And I'm thinking, like, now I look back at it, it's because I was the biggest guy there. People just need hugs. I love the tallest ones. You're doing the dishes.
Well,
What's your plans for tonight?
I was gonna unload the dishwasher, load it, and then go downstairs, but this has got a weird residue all
So what happens, Hannah? Someone told me that if two people ban someone at the same time or something similar to that, that it actually undoes the band or something like that. So maybe. But I missed what he said, to be honest with you. I was talking to Danny. Thanks, Cooper. So soft, malleable, and easy to push through. Apparently I don't understand. Wait, hold on. I forgot. Nope. It axed them all together. No, Hannah, you're good, but I just have no clue what he said. Like, my man's had plenty of chances. Like he's, that dude has been timed out more than anybody else total. I think we've timed out Cooper more than anybody else. Like, if we add up all the other timeouts in the history of us going live on here, I still think...
just keeps coming back.
And he just keeps coming back. That's... Oh, my gosh. Danny, so we were downstairs, and we were explaining to, like, people, like, watching, like, who were trolling, like, how much we appreciate them watching because it helps get our watch hours up. And they're like, well, what are watch hours? I'm like, dude, every minute you're in here, you're helping me make money eventually. So what does that mean? I'm like, every minute you watch, we get 1 minute of watch hours. 60 minutes is 1 hour. So if you watch for over an hour, that's 1 hour. And that's 1/4,000th towards our goal. So thank you. So every time you're in here, you are literally help supporting us.
What did he say? Did he finally leave at that point? Huh?
What's that?
Did they finally leave?
A little bit later, yeah, eventually he did, but they didn't understand that.
That's hilarious. Well,
Banana Man. Oh, Banana Man kept coming back. Or the guy that had like what was he? He was Dr. Pepper account, and then he was
the guy with 100 different.
yeah, he had like 100 different accounts. Like he came in with like what was it, guys? He was Wendy's, then he was McDonald's, Taco Bell. Came in here dropping the N-word.
Chipotle.
Guys, I want a cheeseburger. You missed that night? Yeah. Well, Banana Man, we had to kick out. Like we were trying to ban him permanently because he was saying the N word, and we ain't about that life around here. Yes, we've never banned so much in one night before. Guys, I'm trying to figure out what my life's... trying to figure out what my life looks like. Like, I'm going to have a cheat meal because basically I need to do it for my brain. I remember Banana Man. We just kept going and going and going. What was Banana Man? I remember us talking about...
He wasn't like...
But what was he doing? He got banned, right?
Yeah, I think he...
Guys, remind me, what was Banana Man doing?
Yeah, but I don't remember what he spammed.
Oh, he was spamming the chat with bananas.
Is that it?
Yes.
So stupid now that we reflect on it.
Yes, he was spamming the chat. Remember Banana Man? Kept spamming the chat with bananas, and no matter how much time we banned him, he just kept coming back. Yes. Guys, but tomorrow, I'm either going to go to like an all-you-can-eat buffet. We're going to go to either that or to B-dubs, or something like that. So I have been basically perfect on my diet for the last 9 days. And so usually once a week, once every 7 days, I'll eat whatever I want for like an hour duration.
At a weird time.
Braden, no, we don't get any haters. Like maybe one, and Susie and Hannah might be able to help me out with this. Maybe one a week, maybe once every 3 weeks. I would probably say once every 2 weeks we get someone in here. And normally that usually has something to do with our dogs, but we haven't, like, on TikTok, we haven't really done, like, the going live while working out or going live while, like...
Typically because we don't have the ability with multiple phones.
Well, no, that was never, like, that platform. We just have not really done it. But no, with the new account each time, me and Morgan are talking about... Yeah, there's not a lot of haters over there. But...
None.
But it's weird, but we've been banned for 2-week suspensions 2 different times for people reporting us over there. So I guess like with the haters, I guess they get us better because we've been banned twice for 2 weeks for people just being toxic. You want to warm me up some that food that was in my... Actually, guys, you know what? I'm going to hop off here. It's been a while. I'm going to kind of chill, and we'll go live later tonight, probably.
I'll start about 7 and then go walk and do all that, and then we can go into the night live.
That's fine. Danny said she might get on around 7 while she does some cardio and stuff, 7:30ish, and then we'll go into like the nighttime live. But again, guys, appreciate all of that support. Welcome in from Turkey. If you're new in here, hit that subscribe button. We're all about that positivity. Man, guys, I sit here and I perseverate and I think back on some comments and some stuff just really, really bothers me. Like I shouldn't let things bother me, but some things really, really, really bother me. But we will be back live. For those of you that are in the line group, I'm going to send a message in there just to kind of follow up, and I'll kind of let you guys know what my thoughts are right now. But appreciate all that support, guys. And like I said, Daniel will be on here in a little bit. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Bye.